Are we live? Are we there? We are! Hello! Good evening, everyone! I'm Katiana. Welcome back to another edition of Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. We are back. We have had some crazy adventures during our Sunday, and I have so much to catch you up on. The warehouse is a mess. It is a mess for a reason. I have a very good reason. I have so much to show you, and so much to catch you up on. It's been crazy. So much crazy. I don't even know where to start with the crazy. So, where to start with the crazy? Oh, another lapis is done. The ore production has been going well. We have been cranking out singularities today, all day. We are up to 15 lapis. Lapis is going to town, putting all the rest of them to shame. So the biggest thing I have to show you is a hole. We have a hole. The void miner is gone. Void miner is gone. Oh no, you are saying. Where has it gone? Have you shut it down? Oh no. It is moved to new neighborhood. Major new neighborhood. So I had talked to a Commodore. Okay, so this storage system here is hell. You know, it's overflowing. It's never worked. No, this is hell. We need to just scrap this and start over. So we decided we were going to start a new place and make a second void ore miner. Well, of course, the Commodore likes to see everything so she can decorate around it. Well, so she doesn't want to wait for a void miner. So I'm like, what do you want me to do? Bring you the one I have? And she goes, yes. I'm like, what? She goes, yeah, bring me the one you have. I'm like, what? So that is exactly what I did. I brought her the one I have and moved it to the new location. So, ladies and gentlemen, may I bring you to the Void Miner Room 2. And this is the Void Miner Room 2. And decorated by a Commodore. And this is our guardian. You can't see it because he's hanging up there. His name is Batley. I gave him a name tag so he will never despawn. His name is Batley. And he guards our room. Our Void Miner Tier 5 is here. It has its power cell. It's completely charged. It's unfortunately overflow full because everything here has filled up, which is no surprise whatsoever. So I need to get void marker or void things on all of the different drawers here that are not these important ones down here. Because then anything that is not one of the key 13 items, which are in the bright red drawers, these are made out of cocoa something wood, and the regular drawers are made out of maple. And the funny thing is, we found this voided space straight down from the ore processing room through a mine shaft area. So we have an underground mine directly underneath the ore processing area, which I found several mine carts with chests in them. Got 3 ancient dusts out of those so far. 3 of them. So we kept going straight down until we got to the bottom, very bottom mine shaft, like at Y12. And that is basically where we stopped. So we were right above bedrock, and made our tunnel down from this level down to the bedrock for the void ore miner. Then we walled off the space, and then Akumadori did her normal fantastic decorating job. And then we just filled the living daylights out of it with storage drawers on one wall. And the drawer controller is up there in the ceiling. And it basically has stuffed the entire thing filled with drawers. Now the problem we have is, of course, it's gotten full, and so the void miner once again... I am terrible at jumping to get up there. So that's why she put rusty ladders up here so I can climb. So it has gotten backed up, which is why this is all red and all that. And so it's not generating any more resources right now because all the drawers are full. So what I need to do is put storage upgrades in the good drawers, which would be the 13 red ones on the bottom, and void upgrades in all the rest of the drawers on here, so that anything beyond the 4096 gets dumped. Because for anything beyond those 13 on the bottom, I don't care. I already have a ton of it back in the other room. I don't need more. Then what I can do is I can bring the drawers that I already have and put them on the other wall. I can take what's there, put them in those other drawers, and then put the void upgrade in. And then anything new that comes in beyond the 4096 will get voided. And then I'll have everything of that particular thing in a drawer stored along that wall. That's the sort of tentative plan right now. We did the math, and it is 62. There are 62 ores that come in from the void ore miner. So I can either go collect all of the bins from Twilight Forest or whatever and use that to dump all of the items from the original storeroom and this storeroom and start storing them in bins over here, and then put a void upgrade in them so that I have everything in some type of bin, and then one drawer for that item with a void upgrade, so that this will start generating again, because right now it's not able to generate anything more because it's full again, which we're right back to the problem we had upstairs, where this has produced too much stuff for the storage drawers that I have available, which I knew that was going to happen. That's just what happens. So that's sort of my tentative thought right now on how to handle this, is to get bins over on these other walls to store them, and then as I clean each one out, add a void upgrade to it. Unfortunately, I can't reach the ones on the very top very well. Is one flaw in the system is we made it too tall in the middle. We should have probably just made it this high across, and instead of making it so high, but I wanted the drawer upgrade to be straight across so that that pipe could be as short as possible, because then it's just basically really zippy in depositing everything. And you'll notice there is no entrance or exit. This is a sealed room, literally down at the bottom of the world. The only way to get in here is via the waypoint. We tunneled in from the roof, which she has then sealed after ourselves. But it's still set to get diamonds. That's still our priority. But what I find really funny is we had picked the maple and the cocoa wood before we picked out the space, and it just naturally was a comatite space, and the maple and the cocoa look so good with it. And so we were able to use the comatite cobblestone that we got here, convert some of it into stairs for the accent on these side panels and all that. So we were using the material we already had to do some of the cleanup and decoration and all that, and use the natural materials of the space. And the tunnels outside were the jasper. And so the coloration and everything of the space as it was fit perfectly with the woods we had chosen for the drawers. It was just so funny. So the good news is we have the void miner moved and in place. She gave it little feet. So otherwise we had the ceiling one too high, and so it ended up sort of floating and it bugged her. So she gave it little feet, and then she put stairs on either side with these rusty ladders so that I have access to get up here to service the servos, to service the power cell if needed, and to service the miner controller. So, and there's one on either side. So we are in good shape there. The issue that now we have is, once again, it is backed up because it has run out of drawers. So that's something I need to do, is start compiling all of the stuff into a single drawer for each thing of materials. Like we've got multiple drawers with the same material in it, and then consolidating them in a one drawer with upgrades on the other side of the room. So this side will be the collection, and then this bins on this side will be the storage, is what I'm sort of envisioning right now. And if I do it with like bins, ultimate bins, they can hold, 250,000. Or I could do storage drawers with tons of upgrades. And I have already put tons of upgrades in all of these. These are extra upgrades that were in some of the various drawers that were sitting in the other areas. Now, gold's already full. Copper's doing okay. Looks like gold needs another one. Someone here had 3. Who had 3? That one of you already had, yeah, here. You had 3. I'm going to give that one to gold. So we're in good shape there, except for the, once again, being full part. It's like, I wish there was an easier way to avoid stuff you didn't want than having to fill all the drawers manually with a void, one at a time. But that's the position we're in right now. So it's quite the mess at the moment. But I need to get this up and running again, because of course I need ore badly to be processing. So everything is processing pretty well over here. I'm on my lunch break and on my afternoon breaks and stuff. I've been cleaning out the ores and taking them over and getting them processed into singularities. Lead 17.7. So I think it's going to be one of the next ones to get ready for one. How are we doing over here? Oh no, I may be wrong. Quartz 17.9. Oh, it's already ready for one. Let me get. need to turn you off. You on. Okay, 17.1. And 25 more. There's 17. Now, I put it too close to here. Come here, you. Alright, over to the basement. Pop you on there so you'll start. Turn you back on so I don't forget. You're at 7 grand. You're at 22, so you'll be ready for one when that one's done. You're at 28 and you're at 43. So priority is going to have to be on cleaning those drawers out so that my void ore miner can start cleaning itself up. I used 2 of the 3 ancient dust that I got to make a new chest plate. So I have the full set again, so we would be able to work on the upgrade to the draconic set of armor, continuing that quest line. Right now, what I'm working on is getting another one of these items prepped for the 71 items of everything in the recipe to make all of the ingots we need for our quest. So you'll remember we need to have 10 infinity ingots, which is this whole monster recipe here. And right now I have enough to make the first one, which is this top row here. So right now I have it laid out sort of as a recipe guide, so I know what things I need to fill out in the second and the third row. And my thought was, once I get the second and the third row filled, to make the first 2, and then move that third row up to be my recipe guide for the next 2 rows again, and just make them 2 at a time would be maybe easiest. I mean, I could also drop another chest down if you have one. If I drop another chest down, now I could do 6 at a time. I could even, do a single chest and upgrade its type so that I could do even more at a time. Like I have that gold chest sitting over there. So this one could do 9 at a time if I rotated them around. So we've got a few options for how we want to handle this. One option would be to wait until I had the materials to make all 10 and do them all 10 at once. So right now what I'm working on is trying to get the 71 blocks of Enderium. It's daytime. So to make the Enderium, I need pulverized lead and pulverized platinum, and I also need the liquid resonant Enderium, or the stuff that I was making my ender pearls with. So I have brought my lovely magma crucible back over here, but I only can find 6 empty cells. I really need to make some more. So I've just been making 6 batches of Enderium at a time. resonant ender cell. And then laying it out in my little mini crafting grid here. So I can do 24 at a time. I think I'm going to have to process a bunch more platinum because I am going to run out. Because I need 71 blacks to fill up that part of the chest. It just doesn't take too long to do. Okay, so there now I'm out of the platinum. I'll go ahead and fill that up. Here. Okay, so there's the first batch of 60 that I made. Now, pop this in here. And add that to the batch. And we'll run downstairs and grab a stack of platinum. That in there. Come over here and wait for the first platinum to come through. Okay, grab one of those. Put it in the servo. So it gets pulled in there. There is... I'm going to block it. Oops. I was going to block it. Dang it. Okay. How did you get over there? That was weird. Alright. So let that process so I can have more platinum. So the other big event of yesterday was I wanted to work on the reactor. Because we have to get this power situation stabilized, right? I mean, that was the important thing. This baby has been running for 24 hours. 24 plus hours. The reactor has been running. Now, I'm going to sleep. That is the longest continual run the reactor has had since I built the thing. Here is what I think is important. Full tank, full tank, full tank, full tank, full tank. No issues on that side whatsoever. Over here on the other fuel, full tank, full tank. If we look at the 5 machines that are generating fuel, full, 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 full. We have no fuel issues whatsoever to keep that bad boy running. So, I have moved the Wyvern solar panel over here to keep the Elite Energy Cube running. So that will keep all of the couple of machines that are responsible for generating the fuel going. And should, there be rain or something like that, this has all of that power stored up so that they will endure any rain-related issues. The two things I did, which has solved our power crisis once and for all, is we now have a continuous supply of water, because I now have an ultimate water block sitting on the roof. I took Tower 2 down from the ore processing area. There's now a single tower at max height of 18. The extra blocks I brought over here, and I added them to both of these towers. So instead of being at height of 3, both of these are now at a height of 9. And they are both maxed out as far as available water, available brine, available lithium. The system is just, everything is maxed out as far as fuel. Theoretically, I could probably increase the fuel tick rate if I wanted to, but the battery I have is maxed out, so there's no need for me to do that right now. So we appear to have solved the power crisis by doing upgrades to the height of the towers. The water source is now the infinite water source instead of relying on pumps. And then the last thing that I did, which I did not realize I had not done yet, was none of the machines in this system had any of the upgrades yet. So this one does not, because this is just the fuel to start the reactor, so this one doesn't have it. But I added upgrades to the electrolytic separator, the rotary compressor, and then the water pump that generates the heavy water. So between making the higher towers, the infinite water, and adding the upgrades to the system, the reactor appears to have finally stabilized. So I can retire the hashtag #UntellAReactor, because the reactor appears to finally be here. We actually have a reactor, and it's here, it's running, and it's good. And so my power issues are now gone. Knock on wood, they stay gone. And we should now be good to go on power. That we will not have that issue again, I hope. Major, I hope. At least not for the foreseeable future, anyway. Okay, 18.9. Alright, let me pause this. Pause that. Grab that. Put that on. Put that there. Okay, so that one. Let me take this one down to 18.9. Oops. Take you. And take you. Turn things back on. Make sure it's grabbing again. It is. I've also ran the magma crucible, grabbed all the blood, but instead of letting it automatically run through to here, I actually grabbed it and bottled it up So it gave me the flexibility that I could choose whether it was brought over to here or used in the infuser to give me more Diamond Promise acceptors. So I wanted to have the flexibility of picking which of the two machines this blood went to. So that's why it got caged up instead. So we have now our Extreme Nether Quartz Singularity is now done. I can take this down, and then I believe this is the one that is done. Yes, we'll put that there. We can add another one of these. So again, these three here we're just kicking butt on. Which, you know, these numbers look really impressive. You know, 15, 8, 9. I need 71. 71. I mean, I'm going to be working on these things for months at this current production rate. So I'm a little worried. This is not going well. I miss it. It's just, I'm like, I'm not sure what else I can do. You know, it's like, Tier 4 still needs its upgrades. The sulfur farm is going to town. I mean, it is just kicking butt, taking names. And that's even without me putting mana into the carnation. It's doing absolutely amazing work. So I'm extremely happy with the sulfur farm. I stuffed this one full of sulfur, and this has a cap of 4,096. So this is going to fill this up before it goes to here. So the line 1 and line 2 supply of sulfur, it's good for a while. So I can just keep bringing sulfur over to this bin and stuff it full, and then it'll be good for a while. So I'm happy so far with that. Like I said, we have to put upgrades and everything in line 4, and then it'll be done. The cloches, they're just still going to town. It's a slow production, you know, compared to the others, but you know, it's still it helps. I mean, every little bit counts, right? You know, I mean, we'll take every little bit we can get. It's just an additional supply, and it's the, you know, all it needs is power and water, and it's got the infinite water source, so I have no issue there on water. Actually, I can take that out now that it doesn't have the second tower to be feeding anymore. Excellent. So yeah, we're going. I mean, we're doing everything we can at this point. You know, next thing to do is add lines 5, 6, and 7. Now, what I'm thinking of doing is what I did between lines 1 and 2 and lines 3 and 4 is lines 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 each have their own production of the sulfur trioxide. Now, it's currently run out because I let the sulfur lapse. When the sulfur doesn't lapse and I have it running for a really long time, it will build up. So I'm thinking what I may try is extending 3 and 4 to be line 5 and 6 off of the same production line of sulfur trioxide to see what happens. To see if I can get more lines off of a single production of sulfur trioxide. In part to save me on less machines and less upgrades to have to produce. Because if I can have the existing sulfur trioxide system handle more crystal production, that would be great. So then what I would like to do is let lines 1 and 2 get the sulfur blocks, and then this line here would get all of the sulfur coming from the sulfur farm. Now what I debated on was, can I use item transfer nodes to bring the sulfur over here without me having to shuttle? I'm just not sure how those work, if they would be able to transfer over enough to keep it going, or if I just need to keep transferring over a lot more of them. Because I mean, I could run a line over, but that'd be another really, really long pipe, and I just don't want to build more long pipes. I really don't. So what I'm thinking right now is basically just extending this whole line out one more and adding line 5. Is sort of what I'm thinking right now. That's the way I'm leaning anyway. Because I have got to get silver running ASAP. Because if we come back to the warehouse and look in our chest, that's the one gap we have preventing us from making more infinity catalysts, is we have no silvers. So if I can get, we're about to get another lead, if I can get silvers, we have enough, we'd be able to make 2 more right away. Now then I'd have to get nickel going next. And then gold would be last. So it'd be silver, then nickel, then gold. Because fortunately we got those extra golds from the reward for finishing our rocket. So I can delay getting gold going just a smidge. But then we would have all of the metallic ores running. So that is sort of the very tentative plan. I knew that was going to happen. Just knew it. Okay. So let's put this one and this one in. And then let's take that. That, those in. That'll leave me a little bit of that. And then those should be done. And we'll put these in. while that is doing its thing, I am proud to say that due to Akimidori's very, very hard work, we should have enough. I hope. I really, 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 really hope. We should have enough to have 7 of everything on the board to be able to make our mass amounts of, we don't have tons of allspice, but it's coming. Yep, we're good. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clear my space off here. Now, I could take, like, literally a stack of each, but I'm just going to take 7. Yep. I am going to take 7. I just did them in the wrong order. Okay. I'm going to come over here to the table and put them in one row at a time. Because this recipe is so damn freaking large. You can't hold everything in your inventory to use the plus. You know what I could do? Hang on. I took too many mushrooms. Alright, mess this up. Dang it. And after the grape is the... How did I mess this up? That. Should be 9. 1, 2, 3. We have 2 slots left, that's right, okay. And that, and that. And I can just do... Now, because these things don't stack well, we're storing them here in the stew room. Yep. No. Yep. Stop it. Oh, for crying out loud, stop it. Then what I can do is do that to put them all back. So 1, oh, for crying out, 1, stop, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, and turn around and put the rest back. Okay, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Back here. Turn around and put them away. Okay, row 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And come back. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I need to put, oops. One of you back so you'll know to go back there when I'm done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And those away. Okay, now starting right after the cactus. 1. Okay, and I want to leave 1 in the slot. 2. Stop doing that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. starting one down here. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, put those back, and last row, 1, and I need to put 1 back, 2, 3, 4, 5, put 1 back, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there we go. Ultimate stew is ready to cook. And boom. Okay, this one is actually stacking 9 per. Boom, we has the ultimate stew. I'm going to put them in there, and that gives me 73, which is the 71 I need, plus 2 extras, 1 each for Akumadori and me to eat. So that takes ultimate stew off of the to-do list. So these 3 empty slots here are for ultimate stew, Endless Pearl, and cosmic meatballs. All of them are done. I have the 71 I need for all of those. They're just not in that chest because of the way they stack. So we are good to go there. I'm going to also get this Enderium done tonight, and then we'll have 2 more of those slots done for getting all of our Infinity Catalyst done, and I'm very happy about that. Okay, so we're going to okay. little more of that in. Go ahead and sleep. And see if our singularity is done, and it is. Nice. More there. Take those down. There are 8. Another stack of that, another stack of that. Put you in, put you in, put you in. I was trying to ponder how else to organize these two collections of ore, and I really can't think of anything else to do. You know, and I don't think I've got enough ultimate bins, because I think Kumadori and I each had 10. So there's 20 of them scattered around. Now, I could upgrade them, although these are kind of a pain to make more. It's probably just as easy to use storage drawers with a bunch of upgrades, because I have a bunch of upgrades in drawers, and if I can pull things out of some of the 2x2s, I know I have upgrades in the 2x2s that I could probably pull them out of there and move them into full-size drawers that'll have more bang for the buck, you know what I mean? So I'm leaning that way as being how I want to handle this. that. Grab that. Down here. Block some more. There's that. About halfway there. Making good progress. What I'll have to do is I'm going to have to write down a list of the ones I do, because chances are I'm going to find additional supplies of them in the old storage area as I go, because I just know that's what's going to happen. I just know it, and so I'm going to need to know what have I already moved down there to get it organized. There's that. And now down here, break this up. More of those. That. There's more of that. Oh dear. Did not mean to do that. Flip you around. I think I've gone through all of that platinum already. There's a little bit more there. There's one plate that's not worth doing anything with. There's a bunch of plates, but it's just as easier for me to go grab more. That's grabbed already. Let's grab that. Add those. These. This is along the lines of the kinds of maintenance stuff that District Spark talked about during this week's stream, that every once in a while you just got to do a little bit of maintenance on your system to keep things moving along, and this is definitely along the lines of some maintenance we've got to do, because our ore supply procedures and everything right now is non-existent / sucks. So I definitely need to devote some time, effort, and resources to improving it, because we're going to be working on bringing just massive amounts of resources in as we move forward here, and I've got to have a better handle on managing it as we're going to increase it. Because the plan right now, we moved the existing... Hey! Hey, Kumadori. All I wanted you to do was check your messages. That's all. I had sent you a message, and you had not seen it yet. I have my phone on silent because I'm streaming, so I can't take a call. So I didn't need to actually talk to you. I just wanted to refer you to your messages so you would see the message that I sent you earlier. That's all. Alright, okay, so I'm out of stuff to process, so I'm going to need... I went through that entire quadruple of platinum already. Holy cow. Excellent. Did you hear? I'm going to move a bunch of... I'm going to move a whole bunch of these down into the the new ore storeroom to try and use it for sorting. I don't have a home set up yet. I'm gonna move the old drawers and put them along this wall here and use that wall to sort and consolidate and everything. And then as I do them, I'm gonna put the void things in here as I go. Yeah, it's gonna be messy. But then when I'm done, all of the sorted drawers that are along this wall can be moved back up into the old storeroom and be ready for the new void ore miner that will be going in up there. But we have a bit of a problem here at Kumadori in that the void ore miner isn't running because we're already full. So I either have to bring in another crate so it starts running again, or I've got to clean this up so that it will start running again. Well, I think I can do this. Well, at least it'll start sorting again. So it was platinum and ruby, and black quartz had nowhere to go. And so both pipes were completely plugged. It looks like I managed to unplug them, and now at least or at least one of them is running again. You're plugged again. Oh my gosh. If I can at least get space in the crate, it will run. So like ruby, and looks like Galena's stuck too. So if I take ruby, I don't think it will. Temporary. It's just temporary. I'm going to put that there. That one was for platinum. We'll see if that keeps it from jamming up again. No. At least some things are moving now. That will at least let it keep running. Now boron's full. Oh, yoy. Yeah, so I'm going to have to, after I finish getting the Enderium done, I'm going to have to start working on this project. So that should be fun. Yoy. Not exactly looking forward to that, but it does need to be done. So just dump stuff off here. Oh, I put the platinum away down there that I needed to take to go get processed. Dummy. That wasn't overflow platinum. That was my platinum. Nope. We overflowed peridot apparently because now it's dumping into there. Oh my gosh. Such a mess. Such a mess. Alright, let's get my platinum processing. It's already set up to overflow platinum, so we're good there. Tower 1 still looks like it's not working, but all the machines are still working even though it looks like it's not, so we're going to just take it at its word that we're alright. I'm going to take a stack of the lead, which is going to keep us from getting our singularity quite as quick, but I need the lead to get this done. Alright, let's go back to the warehouse and we will work on what we can. Yep. I wish it would stop doing that. I really do. Pop that in there. Oh, also, Akubadori, are you still there? Check this out. 24 hours and counting. We're still up and running. Hee 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 hee. That should actually be curving around here. I'm so flippin' happy we finally figured that out. No, that's not what I want. I want warehouse. Back over here and get some more materials. Also, I made the family, the large collection of ultimate stews. Your stew room prowess was perfect, and it worked like a charm. I was able to put 7 of everything into the table, and make 63 ultimate stews like that. So it was a thing of beauty. Yep. I want to go to the roof. There's that. And there's that. It worked very well. $48. Let's see, black quartz or dump it there for now. Okay, all done there. Wrong chest. I need to put it over here. Another batch done. Pop you in here. 2 more. Okay, so we need 14 plus 7, so 21 more, and we will have 2 items of the Infinity Catalyst recipe done. Do not have that going yet. In there, that in there. Where did the rest of my resonant intercells go? Okay, that was just weird. Okay. You get some, and you get some, and take that. stack of that. And that. And that. We've got, oops. We've got that going in there with that going in there. So what we can do while we're waiting for that to process is work on the other item that's in there, which is steel. Which fortunately, we have a lot of steel essence, so we just need to make a whole bunch of steel and block it up. Oops. Put it away up here, and we will block all this. Okay, you have a good rest of your evening, honey. Bring this over here. Boom. There's that and that. And okay, we're caught up on what's being pulverized. Okay, so we'll do this, this, this. Oh, not that. That. Getting very close to having both of these done. Okay. Those. That. Half of you, half of you, and I'm going to take half a stack of you. Quarter of a stack of you. I'm hoping this is going to be enough on the steel side. I've almost drained all of the S's gone. Again. Seems like every time I need steel, I literally use all of it up. Whoops, come back here, you. And you. Okay. So I'm going to put 3 of those in there. There is the 64 and the 7, and I can put the rest of that steel away. We are good to go on the steel blocks. Now we're going to do... Come back here. Okay, there's the 64. Now we need 7 more blocks. 7 times 9 is 63. So we need one more stack of this, and we will have it. So let's go ahead and do another half stack of this. Another half stack of that. Go ahead and sleep. so close. $58 and 8 will be $64. We'll have enough. Perfecto. Boom and boom. 66 even. Okay, I'm going to take that out. I'm going to put this back in to get one more block of lead back. So I can, oops, hop in here, put that in there. There is my 64 and my 7. Then we'll put you, and you away. Let's go back to ore processing where we can hop over here and put the lead we didn't need back. And lead is 17.7. Put you down. Okay, and take you over to the basement. And checking over here, we still do not have enough to make a block of diamond into a diamond promise acceptor. So let me find my pen. So I want to get the upgrades into line 4 first before I start the great sorting project of all those ores and getting them organized. I really want that to be sort of my first task. So I have to redo the 3 gas upgrades because sadly when we had to go back to the backup that got lost. So I need to see, I believe I had to make Invar before I could make those before because I only have 4. So that is iron and nickel. And then let's see if I have any boosting mixture over here. None there. I have 6 there. So let's do my inventory is a complete and total disaster between all the moving of blocks around and everything that we did to make our new room down there. It is just, it's so messy. I mean, I don't know where anything is right now. So it's just, I don't know where all of my tanks are. I just have these 2, and yeah, it's just a mess. So hopefully we'll have enough to get some stuff done here. I gotta clean all of these. This stuff is from the mine carts we found. We've got ore and stuff from cleaning out the space. It's a mess. It's a complete and total mess. So I've got a ton of inventory, storage, cleaning space to do, and yeah. I have no idea where I picked up that meteorite cobble block. Don't know where that came from. Absolutely no idea. Put it up there. Right now, if I want to make gas upgrades, 2 of them. And I've got this. There's that. I need some of these. Do I have any in there? No. Have them in there though, that's good. Okay, so we've got the gas. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then some of those should be done. So there is one set. One, 2, 3, 4. Alright, what do I do? Oh, I need my magma crucible here. I'm going to move this over here. I need that pipe. I need one of those. Won't be able to get all the upgrades in tonight, but I would like to at least get the gas ones, because then they become so much more efficient with the gas you're using. So what I want to do is put this back up there with the hopper. Then I'll put this in there. Take that out. So we'll drain what contents in the magma crucible back into the smeltery so we can make some more ender pearls. There we go. Okay, and then let's take you back over to the roof. That back down. turn those off. Put that on there. And start putting these in to give me more liquid crystalline. So I think the streams for the next few nights are probably going to be Katiana sorting ores nights. As I attempt to get all of this ore under control. Because it is absolutely freaking insane. Okay, what are we missing? Oh, we need more Invar. Oh, jeez. Okay, need more Invar. Sleep. Need more iron. I do not have very much iron. Nickel. Do I have any boosting mixture under production right now would be a better question. I do not. I have a teeny tiny bit here of dark magic. Oh, but I'm out of nakoda. Great. Alright, hang on. So I have to get a stack of this. I don't have Iru over there. I think I'm running low on that too. Yeah, I'm down to 11. Okay, so that means I have to also go down here and get Uru, which one's the Uru? Right there. Okay, so we're going to take a stack of the Uru. Okay, how are we doing here? Ooh, you're running low. Grab you. I have to go backwards like 15 steps here to try and get this done. Alright, so we're going to put the nakoda and the uru that we have in there to go. We're going to go over to ore processing, and we're going to put the uru in there. Then we're come over here, we're going to watch for the uru to come in. Uru. Come in here, we're going to say catch my Uru, and we'll go up here with the Uru. Take this back over to the basement. So I want to make sure I get a full stack here. That should be enough Uru to finish processing that stack of nakoda. Now, nakoda is subject to fortune. So what I can do is take a bunch of the nakoda ore and temporarily stick it into my pickaxe processing and have it go to town on that, and I will have all the unprocessed nakoda ore I could ever want, which is probably what I'll do while I'm getting my inventory all sorted out here. Because we are starting to run a wee bit on the low side on that upstairs. Okay, so we'll go to here, we'll put that in there. Do you have very much You have all of 22. I don't think that's enough to do anything. Oh, drat. Okay, hang on. Put that away. Put that away. Put that away. We need to craft dark magic essence. Completely sidetracked. Which is completely not a surprise at all. Okay, put that in there. I have a partial. So I put this, nope. White magic, that's full. Oh, that needs to go upstairs. Aha. That and that. There's that. That can go in there. Oh, do you have a little more in bar? Nope. You go back in there. You go in there. There is 2. There is that. I'm going to need more microchips. Did I already make the microchips? I just hadn't brought them up yet. I don't remember. No, I did not. Okay, so I'm going to make I need boosting mixture for that too. And now I'm out of boosting mixture too. Oh, crying out loud. Okay. Get you going. You there. You there. I need all of the things. Blood singularity done. And boom. I don't. I only have 8 alpha glass. This for the Invar. No. I need this for the boosting mixture first. So many things. I haven't even figured out in my head how I'm going to do this sorting thing yet. All I know is it needs to be done, and desperately bad. Alright, let's put... You come with me. We need to make Invar. Okay, so we're going to do this and this. Make Invar. Great. That. That. And let me see if there's some transistors upstairs so I don't have to make more. There are. Yay. That's good. Drop them off in there. If I want to make okay, that was weird. I want to make 32 of those. I'm going to need okay, how about 16? I still need a gold. Doot. Hopefully there's a gold upstairs. Pretty please. Phew. Okay. Do this. And then I want to do Lovely. Why am I dropping them? Get back here. Okay, I'm gonna plate half the Invar, put these in there. Oh, and I'm out of plastic. Good grief. Put There is so many things like this that I have to remember to process like every so many hours, like the plastic, and I was like, I cannot remember to do it. I'm gonna have to start writing a list, and then that will maybe help. Maybe. Probably not, but I can hope, right? A lady can hope. There's my boosting mixture. And my Invar's being plated. More plastic! Hurry up! Oh, it's in here. And 8. Okay. And then I can go home or processing and run down to the first machine. Should be here. Then it'd be the first and second machines down here. Lovely. And I'm guessing you've run out of sulfur again. I just had a thought. It was a good thought. At least I think it was a good thought. That was a good thought. It'll take a bit for it to use 100,000. That was a good thought. That was a very good thought. Okay, I think I already took that out. Let me go down to here. So that will keep you piled for a bit. And then all I have to do is stockpile you. Now I'll keep the other one filled for a bit. Oh, nice. That works out very well. Okay, so I've got the 3 gas marked off. So let me put the stuff here that I don't need. So done with you, done with you, done with you. Let's go put store that silver over there. In theory, maybe this will start accumulating back up again. That would be nice. Alright, I should check also here how we're doing on... You still have 162,000. I'm not worried about you. Oh, Tin's already got 1,300. Let's go to the basement. Tin. Let's see, what do we have for tin? Where is tin? Tin? 22,000. Yeah, we'll take you. Come here. And come down here. I think I have to go around the other side. Oh. This thing is still such a nest of stuff. Okay, if I take all of you out, and then add you to that. Okay, you're restocked at 24,000. Good deal. And then over here, I've got still 12,000 lead. And still 97,000 copper. So we are still in good shape to at least handle the overnight now. Feeling pretty good about that. I'll add that to my little stockpile here. So anyone not running because they need their pick repaired? No, apparently not. So let's see, who needs... So I can be restocking redstone, lapis, quartz, and then we need one for diamond, one for emerald. Okay, so this is how I've been restocking since we have the new room set up. So I've been... That one there's going to be diamond. So I would just basically stand here. I do not take it down to nothing because it's not locked. And put it in a drawer. Lapis. redstone. Quartz. Okay, so now what I need to do is I need to go look and see where else any of these might be in the wall. I know there's one that's like way up there. The problem is I don't think I can reach it. Oh, I wonder if I stack the drawers differently if I can reach it. If I do, I take can I reach you now? Yay! It's rain in redstone. Hallelujah. Lovely. Okay, so then we'll do perfect. Lovely. And of course it's already filled up with something else. Alright, so looking for any of my preferred things that may be in a drawer as besides the ones it should be. I'm shocked a couple of the crystals have filled up already. That's surprising. Now, of those 5, I am not seeing any others beyond that one for redstone. Looks like they are both overflowing again. Tungsten and black quartz are still full. So it looks like got. Whoa, whoa, whoa! No! Dang it! Stop it! Okay, so we did get some more nether quartz. Nope. No! Got some more redstone. Looks like Certus quartz is one of the things that's stuck. Ah. Okay, so I can't take any more diamond. Can't take any more lapis. Can't take any more emerald. Can't take any more redstone. I can't take any more nether quartz, so we're good there. I still have room to get these out of here. Okay. So we will take these back down to ore processing. Actually, what I need to do is go down to the basement first. Put some of these away and hopefully someplace that has room. Fortunately, I still have a bunch of these. Just dump these. Yes, okay. Home or processing. Okay. And then we'll come here to our sort of staging area. Wait. Should be 5. Diamond, lapis. Where'd emerald go? Oh, dang it. Emerald, get your butt back here. Ah! Bad emerald. Thank you. Okay, so we'll start with nether quartz. Come over here. We'll turn it off. We'll collect this. We'll put nether quartz there, put that there, turn it back on. Make sure it's getting the little poofs. Do lapis. Turn it off. Storage drawer. Put you there. Hey, aye. Ooh. Make sure I'm getting my poofs. And next is redstone. Turn that on. Grab that. That on. Turn that on. Make sure I'm getting my poofs. Diamond. On. my poofs. Finally, emerald. Oh, and I did have some more diamond to put back in there, which I will do. Emerald. On. Make sure I'm getting my poofs. Okay, we are in fine shape. Those will run. Oh, you're full. So let me do this real quick here. In there. Where's the here? Gotta start having more designated drawers for shuttling and using on these tops so they don't get full and the system starts jamming up, because that ain't good when that happens. Ooh, no. That is not good when the system jams up. There we go. Okay, so that's taken care of. Because you've got storage upgrades in you. You do not. So we should probably switch that out real quick. Nope, not you. Give me that. Go. Okay. Yeah. All right. That one has the ones that are locked like this, they have upgrades in them. But then these generic ones usually do not. That one's got 2, it should be fine. That one has 1, it'll be fine. Okay. We should be in good shape then for running through the night. Nobody else here is close to getting a one done tonight. So let me show you sort of what I have in mind as far as this sorting process. And what I do is probably going to evolve a lot over the course of as I do it. Just because I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So let's start with iron. So if I take iron, and we'll go down to the storeroom. Now, iron is a fairly easy one because iron is one of the core items right here. So I want all of it to be stored in here. Now, this one has an upgrade in it. So I can take that upgrade out. I can take this drawer and move it over here to sort of use in my storage area for sorting process. Okay, so then this one right now has 2 upgrades in it. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 3rd. Okay, so right now, iron should be good. Okay, so if I go back up to the warehouse, I have some void upgrades. And then you have to make a lot more. That's for sure. So if I get something that is not one of those things, like magnesium. Okay, if I take this down, wrong thing. Okay, so let's put magnesium is already overflowing at 90,000. I don't even think I could put, no, it'll let me put more in there. Interesting. Okay, so if I find magnesium's drawer, it's lithium. Okay, so here's magnesium. Okay, magnesium's drawer is not full. I'm going to put a void upgrade on it so that when this drawer gets full, when that drawer gets full, it's going to hit 4,096. It will void any more magnesium. And I'm going to put it on a separate list and check mark it because it has a void upgrade on it. So since this one is not full, you can see there's a little bitty whirlpool thing on the corner there that shows it has a void upgrade on it. Now that should mean there are no other magnesium ones in here if that drawer is empty. Or, no, because here's another one here. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and try to add it to my existing magnesium drawer. And then that drawer should be allowed to overflow something else besides magnesium. Okay. I may literally have to map these drawers out. Yep, there's another one. What should happen is there is a magnesium drawer with room and with a void in it. So once I empty these, any magnesium that comes in should go to the magnesium drawer that has the void. And then these drawers that I'm emptying will be opened up to collect things that are overflowing for other things. Like that one just went to inferium. And I think the other one went to boron. And then that freed up, at least one of the pipes is now flowing again. The other one apparently is still blocked. Yeah. See, if I've got like 100,000 of these things already, I don't know that I'm going to need more than 100,000. So it looks like lithium is one that I have several drawers worth of. So I'm going to do that one next. But like, there's an iron one. There should not be an iron one. Can I? I can't reach that one. Can I reach it from here? No, I need a little more height. Oh. Iron ore should not be in an outer drawer. It should be in the inner drawer. But it was probably full at the time, and so it went to an upper drawer. Okay, so now did that free up one of the pipes maybe, hopefully? Now both pipes are running again. Okay, great. Okay, so I don't see any more magnesiums. Doesn't mean I won't find more, but let's go back and get lithium. Where's... Okay, so here's lithium. Okay. Home. Not home. Here. Eventually I'll give it a home command once I think of which one I want to use. Alright, so then I'm going to come over here. Here is lithium. Oh, I have more iron. Iron's doing good with 3. Alright, if I come over here, lithium has 1 upgrade. I'm going to put it over here on this side. Then let's go looking for a lithium drawer. Lithium. Okay, there's one right there. So we're going to shift into that one and give this one a void upgrade because it has room. So now what we need to do is take all of the other lithiums that we find and move them to the drawer behind me. Oh, there's another that's the magnesium we would know about. Okay, there's a lithium. There's a very inelegant way of doing this probably, but so much of my systems are manual and all that, this is just going to be the way it has to be, I think. Alright, let's see. I forgot to wait and see what popped into there. I think something got stuck. Okay, so looks like it's ruby again. I'm sure getting a lot of ruby. Okay, there's another lithium right there. Wonder why I'm getting so much lithium. Okay, here's the black quartz. I know black quartz is one I've been getting stuck on a lot, so that's good that that got into another drawer. may have to do ruby next, because it sure looks like there's a lot of rubies. Aluminum's another one. There's a lot of those. Okay, so there's the last lithium there. We should be good. So I am going to mark lithium off as it has a void. Let's go back. There were a lot of aluminums. Maybe we'll get aluminum next. 155,000 aluminums. Seriously. It's a lot of aluminum. I mean, that is a lot of aluminum. That is a lot. Okay, that aluminum is full. This one is not. Okay, so let's go into here. Give you the void upgrade. Okay, let's see what jumps in there. Sapphire. Okay. I only did that so that they would be together, so. Okay, so there's a sapphire spot has now started. So now we're looking for aluminums. Okay, so there's the one that's got the void. Because what should end up happening is we'll end up with 50, let's see, 60, 20, I gotta think here, 20, however many ores there are minus the 13, we'll basically end up with like max storage on the bottom ones and void on all the rest of them, with storage upstairs, everything we've accumulated off the original void miner and what's accumulated here. And then what I'll do is I will put a void upgrade in all of those in the storeroom upstairs before I get that second void miner up and running. So there will be a lot. Okay, so now we got Cinnabar. There will be a lot of void upgrades being made. A lot. So So first priority is going to be getting all of this sorted out and getting void upgrades in all the drawers down here. Because what I want is all the drawers to be... all the drawers for other ores will have void upgrades, and then all the drawers that will be left will be overflow drawers for these 13. That's the way it's going to work, so that I can then add more upgrades to these, and then if these get all max upgrades and they get full, then I start adding more upgrades to the overflow drawers, and I change those to be the red ones, and we move them down on the board. That's sort of the plan I have. I'm sort of making it up as I go. Now wait, there's tin. Tin does not belong up here. Okay, there you go. Where is my tin? Tin. As long as it lets me keep adding to the drawer, we'll keep adding to the drawer. I thought I remembered seeing another one. There's a tungsten. Now, hopefully doing this, freeing up the drawers is going to allow the overflow. Keep my void ore miner running. And then, like I said, slowly I'm going to be building up the number of things that have the void on them. Okay, so that was aluminum. I think one thing we decided that had several things on them was ruby. It might be nice to have the things that are voided all together. So let's do this. want that. Okay, and then let's do that and that. What? What? Where'd my drawer go? It took my drawer. I'm very confused. I lost a drawer. No. Why is it going in backwards? Thank you. Okay, I'm still missing a drawer, but at least I have the right family here together now. Ooh, that's not good. I have a block I can use to fill that in with. I do. Ooh, although maybe I should see if my thing fell. Okay. So we'll start our little line of voids that we've done over here after I find them. And we'll just start working our way of things that are voided over here. But I gotta go make more maple drawers because I lost one. It's just weird. Something really goofed. I don't know what it is. That's just really weird. Alright, let me find Ruby. Ruby. I had the gemstones around the door somewhere. Ruby. There's one ruby. There it is. Ruby. Ooh, Ruby's full. Okay, I will give you a storage upgrade. Now you are not full. Okay. And we will go down to here. So you got ores. Oh, I didn't mean to bring peridot. That's even the wrong peridot, I think. Put you over here for now. Okay, so there's Ruby. Add more ruby. Yep. Okay, ruby, 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 ruby. At least put the majority of that in there. I'm trying to empty these out. Stop that. Where's a ruby that's not like way up at the top? Because it'll be hard for me to collect that one to move it. had multiple rubies, but now I'm only seeing the one. Bah. Okay, there's a ruby there. Not sure I can move that one. It's kind of a awkward place, but I think we will just call that one good and mark it off the list. So I'm going to move ruby. I'm full of peridot now. How did I end up with another thing of oh my gosh, it's just too much stuff. Let me take this and go to the roof. Yep. Okay. And we'll just put this one next to this one for our crystalline production. And the other one I seem to be having like lots and lots and lots of is black quartz ore. Yeah, I'm overflowing it here. Did I not have it in a big drawer? Oh, I did. Let's put this. I don't know why it's going every which way it wants. I've got 100,000 here already. I mean, jeez. So I have 100,000, but it was not going in there. That's interesting. Why do I have silver up there? That, oh my gosh, this is, I'm, This completely demonstrates why I need to do this, and as not fun as it is, it's absolutely and completely necessary because my inventory is an absolute disaster. It's an absolute disaster. Okay, so this is going to be black quartz. Okay, so let's see where... Yeah, there's a full one. Let's just take that one. And we'll take that one. Okay. And then I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to do this and give it a void ore miner, or a void upgrade. And this one comes over here to the gap. Now I need to find all of the black quartz ones and move them to my inventoried one on the back wall. So I have 2 of them here. There's 2 of them we're going to free up for other things. There's a 3rd one right there. One pipe is working and one is jammed. Got Naquita ore and meteorite cable. So that is the process of basically trying to merge the 2 inventories together and then get all of the void upgrades in there. Now, void upgrades are not, you know, this is not something we're going to do it this way. We're going to be doing it this way. Which, of course, means I need a ton more boosting mixture, and then I'm going to need to make a bunch of ender ingots, which ender ingots, fortunately, are easy as can be when it's iron and ender pearls, and I have basically unlimited ender pearls. So, on the plus side, I can do this one pretty much all day long, and do them in batches of 4 with a boosting mixture, and just keep doing a batch, you know, do a batch of 4 at a time to keep cycling these through, and hopefully that will let me keep the void ore miner going so that we keep stockpiling these. You know, specifically the ones that are being run through the pickaxes, because those are the ones I gotta keep those running. No, 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 damn. I'll probably just dump that there. I'll just dump that there. Yep. And the way I'll be managing the sulfur now is bringing the blocks over to this one, and then I'll be rotating this black hole unit and that black hole unit, so that basically every time that one runs out, I will just swap for this one, and that should keep lines 3 and 4 full. The idea being I want this to constantly be full. So if I can keep that full, in theory, it should then be able to funnel into 5, 6, and 7. So that is my plan. So I will be continuing to work on the ore sorting project probably during my lunch hours and stuff for the next week, here and there and everywhere. Oh my gosh, you're done already? Oh my gosh. These picks are just so darn efficient. It blows my mind how fast they are. Seriously. They are just so good. So good. So it looks like many of these are not going to be running tonight because they have nothing to do. But these should definitely be running most of the night because they have lots and lots and lots to do. Which is alright. So yeah, it still has 162k. That has 21,000. It's so hard to find paths through my darn pipes. Uh, 12,000 there. And copper's at 96. So it looks like I'm going to have to probably restock lead fairly soon. Probably. Crazy, crazy. Oh my gosh, it's 11 o'clock. I cannot believe it has gotten so late. So that is sort of the update on where we're at. you know, making progress here. We got our ultimate stew done. We have our steel done. We have our enderium done. So all that leaves now is the diamond lattice, the crystal matrix, and then all of the extreme singularities for our infinity catalysts. So we'll just keep punching away at it. That's about all we can do. So next stream tomorrow night, we will probably continue doing some of the ore sorting, and then we'll probably work also on getting the upgrades for line 4 and work on building line 5 so we can get the silver line up and running. So also thought this week maybe would be a good time to start working on some of the rock hounding stuff, because I would like to get the setup for using the uninspected minerals, because then I could take the drawer of uninspected minerals straight down to that room and just start processing those and see what goodies we may find. So that's sort of the idea for this week of stuff that I could be working on. I think when Akumadori comes this weekend, she'll probably help me continue working on that sorting process, and hopefully by the end of this week we can have all that sorting process done and all the void upgrades and stuff will be in place, and then we can look at getting the second void miner going, because we got to bring in more resources to process. The pickaxes are just too fast. Anyway, I'm Katiana. This has been Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. So glad you could join me on this episode. I will be uploading tonight's episode to YouTube, where the entire archive can be found under Katiana Swift Arrow. And we will continue the grind in Tier 5. And I will see you in the next episode tomorrow night. Everybody stay safe, take care, and I will see you next time. Good night, everybody.